I feel like this movie is like a perfect balance of a few things that I feel like most don't ever get right. Like I read a lot of scripts that are like sci-fi, but are kind of like not so wonderful with characters. You know, it's kind of like the the appealing element is like this, science fiction thing that sometimes comes at the expense of a good character. The movie, like on its surface, is about a young couple who goes looking for a new house and ultimately gets stuck in this kind of characterless abyss of suburbia. Yeah, the movie is like broken up unusually into like these two separate parts, like by virtue of the world being totally artificial. They created this exterior set in Belgium with like a street of houses, and so we did all of like the shots that take place outside the house in Belgium, and then we went inside in Dublin to do all the stuff that's inside the house. And so in a way, like it created like this, kind of like almost parallel artificial world, because it was literally artificial. We're literally on a set, and so in a way it like kind of parallels what the characters are going through. Before we started rehearsals for the movie, I spoke to Lorcan and Gareth, the writer, about like the character, and they were so like open, to my thoughts about the character. And since then it's just been like increasingly collaborative. I didn't want to like change too much because it was so great, but just to make sure like my mind was in the right place. Imogen and I did like 2 other movies together, and she's just like the most wonderful actress and scene partner. She's just fantastic. She has a great presence, so in the movie my character is kind of like in awe of her, like he married up in his opinion, so somebody like Imogen, who actually has like her own presence and her own like confident self-perception and all that, it makes it easy for me to kind of like, adore her.
I want to go home.
抜け出すことのできない奇妙な街。ビバリウム。